Hey guys, it's Luke, your digital concierge here at Gramophone. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the absolutely stunningly gorgeous Sony A9G. With the A9G, you can take home a reference-grade visual experience for all of your favorite movies, TV shows, and games, and you'll feel like you're seeing them again for the first time. But before we dive deep into the A9G, guys, make sure you don't miss out. Subscribe to the Gramophone channel and click that bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of our great upcoming product highlights. We have a ton of great stuff in store for you guys. So let's talk about the features on the A9G, which is a very impressive feature list. First and foremost, this is an OLED TV, which stands for Organic Light Emitting Diode. That means that every single one of these itty-bitty pixels make their own light. So when they turn off, this TV can get almost perfect blacks and infinite contrast, which makes for about the most true-to-life image that you can imagine. Most people find that they are most impressed with better contrast when shopping for TVs. And this is the absolute king of contrast. OLED TVs have arguably the most realistic and photo-accurate picture quality to them that you can currently get. And this being a Sony, it features Sony's X1 image processor. The X1 processor is arguably the best image processor ever put into a TV. Sony has a reputation for just absolutely nailing color accuracy out of the box wherever they use this processor. You take that and you put it on an OLED panel and you have the best experience you can possibly get. And when it comes to HDR performance, OLED is some of the best, again because of that contrast. This features Dolby Vision and HDR10, which are the most supported and wide standards of HDR content, Dolby Vision being the best. And then one thing I really appreciate about this TV is that it features Enhanced Audio Return Channel, EARC, so that you can connect a device to this TV and run your audio back down to whatever your audio solution is and get full-fat multi-channel content. Built into the X1 processor is Sony's XReality Pro 4K upscaler. So if you feed this TV a decent 1080p signal, it will do a very good job blowing it up to 4K and making it very difficult to tell the actual difference, which is credit to how good Sony's processing is. It also features Sony's Motion Flow XR blur reduction technology built into the X1. That gives you an overall greater motion resolution as fast-moving objects move across your TV. Makes everything clearer. This is available in a multitude of panel sizes. There is a 55-inch, 65-inch, and 77-inch option, and then there is a related TV, the A9S, which is available in 48. And as a point of reference, the 77-inch comes in at 78 pounds, making it actually relatively lightweight for a TV of that size, and therefore easy to wall mount. And as far as just the build character of the TV goes, it's almost like a floating sheet of glass. As you can see, the bezels are incredibly thin. It is got kind of a very dark brushed aluminum look to it, so it's just going to blend mostly into the background anyway, but have that nice accent when in a more lit environment. And one little touch I like is that you can still see Sony's name on it, but it is out of the way. I like the whole floating glass approach. It absolutely suits this TV, as OLED panels themselves are about as thin as TVs ever got anyway. Each size of the A9G comes with an appropriate stand, which will leave it with about 12 inches of clearance. However, if you want to wall mount it, it goes down to just 2 inches of depth, so you can make this thing almost hug your wall. So if you're someone who likes to really conserve space, or you want to get this at the perfect height, wall mounting is the way to go. This has 4 HDMI 2 ports, 1 RF for antenna or cable in, a set of old-fashioned AV connectors such as RCAs. It also has Bluetooth, Chromecast, and Apple AirPlay 2. Thank you, Sony. Really like those inclusions. It also features Wi-Fi 5.0 for excellent internet connectivity and speed when running wireless. And all of this runs on an Android operating system, much like the phone. That gives you excellent flexibility and a huge amount of options as far as apps that you can run on this TV go. So virtually everything that you could ever want to stream is built right into the TV, and the native apps look great. You will not need a separate streaming solution with a TV of this caliber. And lastly, it features 3 USB ports. For under $6,000 for the 77-inch, the Sony A9G is among the best out-of-the-box visual fidelity experiences you can possibly have. Between the combination of the excellent OLED panel and Sony's incredible X1 processor, the experience you get watching the A9G is as if you are looking through a window. Speaking of looking through windows, what do you usually see? The sky. So head on over to skybygramophone.com where you can pick up your own A9G and have it shipped fast and free straight to your door with a secure checkout. If you need any help coming up with project ideas, need to schedule a service request, or would like to speak to one of our hi-fi, home theater, or interior design experts, get inspired at gramophone.com. Also, if you have any questions for me personally about anything that I've covered on this show, ask at gramophone.com. Also, make sure you guys come actually see this thing. Stop by and visit us at Timonium, Columbia, or Gaithersburg, Maryland, and don't forget to check out our beautiful Kitchen Design Center in Hunt Valley, Maryland. Alright guys, you know what to do. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the Gramophone channel for all of your audio and home theater needs. And I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of the A9G, and what do you want to see from us in the future? As always, thank you for watching. Be seen.